Here we are, Justin Deseck, a London, Ontario realtor at Victoria Park on one of the biggest days we've had in a long time. I'm here to show you around one of London's finest events, which is Ribfest 2021. All right, so here we are in the thick of things at 2021 Ribfest. We've met this great group of people here that have just finished up some food. We're gonna get a quick cover story from what they had to experience here today. Stacy, tell us about London Ribfest 2021.
It's good. It's nice to be outside again. Live music, lots of good food, lots of people. Yeah, good time.
And have you been to Ribfest before?
I have, yeah.
Other events in Victoria Park as well?
Absolutely.
Very good. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's actually been a lot of fun just to be able to get out of the house, and beautiful weather, good food. Can't ask for much more.
There you go. Thank you. You're
Yes.
not originally from London, right?
No, I am from London.
You are from London?
Yes, I am.
Okay, super. And then you've been to many, many events over the years in Victoria Park, I presume.
Yes, I have.
Which one's your favorite?
I think Ribfest is my favorite.
Ribfest is your favorite?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This is long overdue. This is so much fun to get out again. And
Oh, definitely.
London, Victoria Park, great location, middle of the city. Everything's right here.
Yep, I can't agree with you more. It's
Awesome.
perfect. Yep.
Very good. Bruce,
Yes, sir.
how's your evening going so far?
It's fantastic.
Fantastic. Where'd you
Yes.
get that tan?
My backyard. I work from home. Come
You
on.
work from home. I think a lot of people do these days. So you're doing more tanning than work. But
No,
how about the ribs? Tell us
they are
about the ribs.
fantastic. I had Route 55. They
Route
were amazing.
55, really
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Yep. And then have you voted? How does that work here as far as how do they pick the winner? Have you been here before?
I have been here every year, probably since they started, but I have never been asked to a judge, which I think is unbelievably
Right.
terrible.
Right. I think you could make a great judge.
Mm-hmm.
You could make a great judge.
All
Dale
right.
is super excited to be here.
I am excited. I actually work out west in Alberta and BC, and I came home this weekend just for Ribfest.
Fantastic. Thanks for coming out, Dale. That's great.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so we're here with Mark Wilson, one of 9 vendors. This gentleman is representing the Louisiana barbecue. Mark, why don't you tell us a little bit about your history here with Ribfest in London?
Well, this London Ribfest is one of our favorite Ribfests on the circuit. We do 17, 18 weekends a year. We always look forward to coming to this one because of the attendance, because of the Victoria Park, how beautiful it is. The people here really gravitate to this event. Doug Hillier, who puts on the event, does a great job of organizing. He has a lot of great other vendors as well. He has a lot of great bands, a lot of craft beer companies. It's just a well-run event in a city that really, really loves it.
Awesome. And then how is the best ribs in town decided? Tell us a little bit about that here for today's event.
Well, that's a big thing for us. I mean, it's fun coming and do this, but we come to win as well. So on the last day of the event, Monday, we put together what our best rib is. We put we do our usual sauce, our rub, and so on and so forth. We dress it up a little bit, and then we send it off to the judges. And the judges taste it. They taste all different 9 vendors and come up with the winner, and they announce it on Monday night.
Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll be sure to check out your ribs here as soon as I can. And what do you think of London, Ontario?
Oh my God, I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, like I said earlier, we go to 17 different towns, and this is our favorite. You look around at this setting, there is no better. And we go up to Aurelia and Midland, some nice, beautiful little towns. Nothing compares to London. Nothing.
Very good. It's not just an event, it's a lifestyle, isn't it, Mark?
Oh, it is. It is a passion. And you know what? It's kind of our summer job, but it's exhausting. It's exciting. It's invigorating. It's something that we actually look forward to. I mean, I was here at 6:30 in the morning putting on the smoker, and I'll be here until probably 12 o'clock tonight, and I'll be back at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow morning doing the same thing again, and I love it. As crazy as it sounds, I love it. It's exhausting, but it is a passion for sure.
Awesome. It's not work if you love what you do. I understand that completely. Thanks so much, Mark. Great meeting you.
Great meeting you. Thank you very much.
So you can get a collectible mug here when you buy some old-fashioned soda pop. All right, so here we are with these fine gentlemen. We have City Councillor from London, we have Ed Holder, the Mayor, and we also have Doug Hillier, the event sponsor and planner here for this year's Ribfest and many Ribfests before. Gentlemen, why don't you tell us how this year's Ribfest is going so far?
Look around. Look at it. London is exploding. This is awesome. They've been over 18 months trying to get out of their houses. And now look at them. They're beyond happy.
Excellent. Mr. Holder, how do you like Ribfest so far?
Well, you know, my wife and I came down a little while ago with a great friend, and first thing we did after we ordered a beer was we just stocked up on ribs. Brilliant. A lot of fun. A lot of excitement here tonight. And I got to tell you, it's just nice that London is back.
Very good. Mr. Hillier, thanks so much for putting on this great event. I understand it's been around since 1985. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your involvement with other events as well as Ribfest here this year?
Well, I run 5 festivals. 2 of them are out of the city, but I am going to be letting those into the hands of others so that I can concentrate on the 3 that I have here, because I have a lot of interest in helping my downtown core.
Fantastic. And as far as the London downtown core, in the last 5 years, have you seen some tremendous growth and new population density happening in the downtown
I've seen some
core?
wonderful things happening, but I've also had some things that make me feel that I need to work a little harder to be a Mr. Downtown guy, because I really want to help. I don't want to see the kind of things that have hurt other parts of our community come down our Richmond Road. So I'm going to be very much concentrating on my 3 festivals, helping the downtown core, because you know we close at 11 o'clock every night. So when we close, that doesn't mean they go home. They flood their way onto Richmond Row, and that's the kind of thing I enjoy, of having those restaurant and bars say that I'm doing a good job for them.
For sure, and you are, sir. So basically what I'm hearing is that we want to get back to normal as quickly as possible, have people enjoying the downtown core and getting some ribs. Thanks so much for your help tonight, guys. Excellent. Great to see you out and about.
A lot of fun.
Come on down, enjoy Ribfest.
Thank you. All right, so that does it for me today at this year's London, Ontario Ribfest. You still have time to check it out. If you can make it down, I encourage that you do. A lot of great ribs to check out. This is actually my favorite event in London, Ontario. If you have questions about London, Ontario real estate or other events that are coming to town, comment down below. Feel free to reach out if there's anything I can do to help you. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.